Okay. Parker is afraid of the wind and afraid of the flicker, and Monty is trying to show that he's a supportive brother. And Pearl is status quo. Well, there's the animal check-in for the day. Thank you. AJ, welcome. Hi. Wait, did I say AJ this time? My neighbor across the street named their dog my name, a nickname I had when I was a kid, and they knew me before they had the dog. So, that's it. Actually, AJ is named after a musician, but that's a story for another time. So I have let you know I am going to be tackling my paper piles. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to grab a chunk and bring it here to work on. That's what I think. But I may end up working over here, and so you may get my arm covered in dog hair or my back. I don't know. This is an experiment, as always. So AJ, are you working on papers too or something else? Ooh, doing your CV. Oh my gosh. I had to fill out some stuff for my volunteer position, and it was like, they want so much stuff. And it's a background check. I get it. But I'm like, that's one of those reasons I don't want to ever go get a real job again. Just the thought of filling out all that paperwork these days, it was 20 some years before. Actually, I worked for YNAB in the 2000s, but since I applied for a real job, I can't imagine filling out all that stuff again. Hey Mike, good to see you. Are you working on stuff with us this morning? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started, and we'll see where we get. We'll come back in 25 and check in. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. And we've hit Parker during a relatively calm moment. So 45 seconds ago, not so much. I have got a lot done. I have a pile of shredding, and I have a pile of scanning, and I have a pile of look at more, and I have a pile of recycling, and I have a pile of hold for a month, and you probably won't need it. So I'm feeling pretty good. Sounds like you guys have been getting things done. Yeah, we've been talking, and just in case you're not reading the chat and you're on the replay, we've talked about email, we've talked about receipts, we've talked about folder systems, different cadence. And it's funny, AJ just said, I mean, if you can do X whenever it comes in, that's the best solution, but just 5 minutes every week's help for me. It's the trade-off between batching, which makes sense, but it doesn't if that means then you dread it and you put it off, right? I think I've got a video idea that batching is bad, except when it's not. So we'll see if that ever comes out. Feel free to send things my way if you have thoughts on that. But yeah, I think I was talking about my HRA, that works to do weekly because the EOBs, the explanation of benefits, for those that aren't in the US, oh my goodness, but the explanation of benefits come in on Monday morning, so it made sense. Monday morning I sat down and did my HRA stuff, and then some of the things came out in one of the HRAs on Wednesday, and then some of the things came on Friday. So I sat down on Monday, did it, and I sat down on Friday, did it. It was great, but I got away from it, and I need to get back into it. But again, you start a YouTube channel on productivity, and sometimes productivity goes down. So I still have my dahlias from Sunday. I did some moving my map of which ones are where into my current notebook because I had it in one of my old ones and it wasn't complete. So trying to get my old dahlias together with my new dahlias and make some notes for next year. Yeah, scheduling 5 minutes, exactly. And that's the thing, I always make such a big deal of oh, it's going to be an hour, and then it takes 5 minutes. And so scheduling 5 minutes, I think the minimum time I end up scheduling is 15, but maybe I just need to set it. And that's the whole, again, beauty of this thing. I've already got one planned for next week. I have my volunteer hours. I was the one that said, I'm going to I put them in my phone when I leave a volunteer opportunity, and they're just in the records because we have to turn in records. And someone's like, oh, I just recorded on my planner and then I just put them in batches. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Batching is bad. So now I have like hours from most of the year to put in. But that's what I'm going to do next Tuesday because it's due the end of October. If I can get it done before the end of September, I'll be good. Yeah, and saving all the insurance stuff. Oh my goodness, yes. I am pretty good about scanning. But yeah, and the HRA, the one of them actually did make it easier. Some of the stuff goes automatically that I used to have to scan and turn in, but then I have to check it, and it almost is more work than just doing it myself, because I have to trust. And like there was one prescription they just didn't have. Like, yeah, you send them automatically except when you don't. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get us started on the second half. Hope that you are finding this helpful. I am. And again, I'm just going to pick a project most weeks. Tuesdays seem to work okay, at least this week and next week. The following week, no. Oh, wait, it might this early. Have to go to Portland. But yeah, I'm definitely planning next week. Oh, there's Parker. Working on those volunteer hours. So I will reset our timer. And here we go. Well, we did it. We spent almost an hour getting things done that we really didn't want to do, but by doing them together, I'm opening this last piece. Not that I got all the way through, I'm about 85% of the way through, but this is the last thing that I pulled out, so I need to sort it. But yeah, AJ talked about her and I think it's her. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume that. But AJ talked about your octants, and I tried so many things with both 6 and 7. I don't think I went to 8, or I probably 100% would have landed where you landed. But I kept trying, sextants, and then people either A, know what a sextant is and it didn't work, or B, it starts with sex, and I just thought that would be a problem. And then with 7, I could do septa or hepta, but nobody knows what those are. And again, hep doesn't have a great rep, and then sept also has connotations. So I'm like, I just went with 6 seasons, even though I really wanted a suffix or prefix, whatever the right word is, for that. So I applaud you, and I'd love to know your 8 parts of the day. I kind of do that, or I did it more before I started the channel, where I'd have like early morning, late morning, midday, early afternoon. So is it that kind of thing? And I was actually starting to try to get back to that. Everything just goes out the window when my husband's home for the summer. I got so much done yesterday. Some of the things got undone, like my dishwasher's acting funny. I'm like, oh, I fixed it, and then it wasn't fixed, and so I need to deal with that still. But yeah, quarters divided by 2. Oh, cool. Okay, that works. That absolutely works. All right, well, I will wrap this up. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I'm 95% sure I'm going to plan another one next Tuesday and work on my volunteer hours. And then I got to see if the next one works for me. So thank you so much for being here. Casey, thanks for joining us. Yeah, machines. Ugh. All right, we will see you again soon, or we'll see you on Sunday. Have a great one.